What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Axe Creation. And on this week's lesson, we check out the new song Talk Talk from A Perfect Circle. So a new perfect circle is finally upon us, amongst everyone's excitement and disappointment, whichever camp you may find yourself in. But I wanted to visit one of the songs that probably stood out to me with the first listen, and that's Talk Talk. Alright, so let's just jump right into it. We are in a C sharp standard tuning, or standard tuning down a step and a half. Okay, and if you guys want to follow along with the tabs, down in the description below you can find a PDF or a guitar profile. And while you're down there, please subscribe because we do this weekly. Alright, so Talk Talk. There's a lot of piano in the song and there's a lot of space for you to breathe, so the guitar only has certain moments, so it shouldn't take us too long to get through this, okay? So the song is going to open up with a piano and guitar melody going on, and let's check that out real fast. So that's our opening melody, and I'm playing it here in 3rd position. You can easily play it up here in 8th, 9th position. Experiment with that, explore your fretboard, okay? So it's a pretty simple melody. We have this little minor 3rd shape. It's 5th fret on the B string to the 3rd fret on the high string, back to the 5th fret, jump up to the high string on 5, and then pick out that 5-3 again. Repeat that, and then you're going to slide up 8, 7, and then 8 on the B string. And I like sliding up with my middle finger. Repeat the first phrase, and then you're going to end it with a little 3-5, 6-5 on the B string. Like that. And I like to slur those notes. Alright, kind of softens it up a little bit, get that little half step awkwardness underneath it. So after you have this intro melody, you're going to go into basically 2 different verses, and there's no guitars, there's some piano in the background, so if you want to play with those, it's essentially the same notes, just comping a little differently. And the bass, you're going to have 2 different feels. One is a little more straightforward, which mimics the chorus that you're going to hear later, and then it kind of gives them the long held out notes. Right? Those are the 2 different feels you're going to hear in the verse. So even though there's no guitar going on, you can always play those single notes as the bass player would. And that's kind of build us up to the pre-chorus, chorus, and this is where most of the guitar in this song is found. Okay, so it's all power chords, and we're going to be in 12th position to open, that's our C sharp chord, 8th position, which is our A, 5th position, which is our F sharp. So it's going to start out going back and forth between 12 and open, move to 8, move to 5. There's our chord progression. And you have slight different variations between the 2 passes of them. So you have this. Takes us right to the main chorus, okay? Continuing our power chords now, it's 12 to 8, 12, 8, 5. Same chord progression from the intro of the song. Okay, so over that you have the lead guitar, and that is basically a tremolo picked melody on the high string, and that's going to go from 12, 15, 12, 19, 12, 15, 12, 10. This note's gonna ring out now as the verse comes back for about a measure and a half. Then you're gonna slide that note up to 15 for a couple of measures, and then 17 for a couple measures, and then the guitar is gonna drop out and the piano is gonna start comping again. Now, if you wanna play that with octaves rather than just a single note, go for it. It's probably how I play it, fill it up a little bit and make it a little more exciting, a little more fun to play with rather than just picking out a single note. But whatever you like to play better, on the track it's just a single note, okay? So coming out of that octave chorus section, we have the bridge of the song, and here we have a new chord progression. We have F sharp, which is 5, E, which is 3, jumping up to 12, which is C sharp, grab 13, which is D, back down to E, which is the 3rd fret, okay? And then we're gonna do that again, but now it's F sharp, E, 5, 3, to B, which is 10, to open C sharp. And over that part, we have the piano bringing back a little comping melody, and that's essentially the same melody from the beginning of the song. So you have, and I shouldn't say the same melody as the beginning of the song, but the same notes, the same chords, right? So you're kind of comping a melody off of that. Have some fun with it, okay? So after that, we're gonna go back into the chorus, and there's nothing new anymore, right? The only thing that's different is that the power chord riff over the chorus, this part, is now, rather than playing up here, you're just gonna hold out whole notes, or dotted half notes in this case because we're in 6/8. And so in the end, instead of playing 12, it's gonna be open. And there you go. Talk Talk, the new song by A Perfect Circle. Down in the description below, you can find the PDF and the Guitar Pro if you want the transcriptions. While you're down there, please subscribe because we do this weekly, and as always, let me know what you come up with. So until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.